Anyone who studies the earth is a geologist. And the study of the earth is what? Geology. Are you with me? Okay, okay. Now, based upon what I've just given you, come on. Tell me, what is a geocentric theory of creation? Look at it. Come on, look at it. Look at it.
It's the center of the earth. It's the center of the earth.
Come on.
Center.
Center. What's center?
The earth is the center of everything.
Yes! The earth is the center of everything, which is based in part upon an interpretation of the biblical reading. That if you read the Bible and the Genesis story in a certain sequence, your mind will tell you, well, based upon this sequence and the way the story unfolds, then the earth must be the center of the universe, because that is seemingly what was created first, and everything else came after it. Therefore, for centuries, the church taught a geocentric theory of the earth. All throughout the Middle Ages, the belief was that the earth was the center of the universe. Now, watch this. If the earth is the center of the universe, woo! Come on, walk with me here. If the earth is the center of the universe, that means that everything else is revolving around the earth, if the earth is the center. So that means the earth is standing still, and the moon and the stars and the sun are revolving around the earth. Hello, somebody. Are you with me? Let me give you another biblical story that seemingly supports this, that creates a lot of confusion. I'm going to mess with you a little bit today. Are you with me? There is a story about a soldier in the Old Testament who has to fight against the Midianites. He runs out of time because fighting in those days was only done during the daytime. There were no lampposts, no flashlights, so you couldn't fight nobody in the dark. So you fought during the course of the day, and when the sun set, guess what? The battle was over. Now, if the battle was not decided, you would sleep through the night, get up the next morning, and continue to fight.
I couldn't sleep.
Exactly. But the whole idea is that as long as the sun shines, the battle continues. So God, according to the story in the Bible, God assists the people he's on the side of by lengthening the day. And he does so by causing the sun to what? Not fade.
No, to stay up.
But how does the Bible use the language? God made the sun. Do I need to hoop this up in here? Huh?
Yeah.
What did God do? He made the sun stand still. Now, think about this. If God had to make the sun stand still, that means that the natural operation of the sun was that it what? It was moving. Because if it was already stationary, he wouldn't have had to make it stand still. His having to make it stand still meant that its natural order and its natural behavior was to move.
And the earth stands.
Wow, that's right. Because of the assumption that the earth was standing still. Copernicus and Galileo argued, produced scientific evidence that contests geocentrism and offers a solar-centric theory about creation.
Both of them?
They both fit, yeah.
It's a collaboration. It's a combination.
Okay.
Actually, they're separated by several years, but based upon the work of one, the other takes up the research of the previous one and continues that. In the end, the proof is, watch this. that the sun doesn't move, but it's the earth that moves. And anyone who took 7th grade science today, you know, you understand that it is the sun that stands still, and then the earth revolves around the sun, and then the moon revolves around the earth while the earth is revolving around the sun. But the item that is stationary is the sun, because Pluto, Mars, Venus, Saturn are all revolving around the sun. Uh-oh. Now wait a minute. Are y'all hearing me? Because if it's the sun that is standing still and not the earth that is standing still, what then becomes the center of the universe?
The sun.
That's right. These men create evidence that prove that the sun is the center of the universe. Now, how do you think that plays with the institution that had been teaching that the earth was the center of the universe? Now, because I'm a religionist, I'm not saying that the Bible was wrong. Hello, somebody. I am saying that the early interpretation of what the Bible was saying was wrong. Oh, glory. Listen, I'm not saying that the Bible was wrong. I'm saying that those who were interpreting the Bible, those who took the story and came to the conclusion that the earth was the center of it, they were wrong, not the Bible. They were misreading the text.
So the earth is not just, I'm confused. So the earth is not the center?
No, it is not.
The sun is
The sun is the
Okay.
center.
All right.
But the earlier belief was that the earth was the center, because those who were reading the Bible misinterpreted what they were reading. Woo! Now, can I show it to you? Let's go back to the text. Somebody recite for me Genesis 1:1.
In the beginning, God created heavens and earth.
Say it again.
In the beginning, God
The
created
heavens and the earth.
Say it again.
In the beginning,
God created heaven and the earth.
One more time.
In the beginning,
God created heaven and earth.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The heavens will be this sun, the part of the sun.
Now, there's a conjunction between heaven and earth. God created the heaven and
The earth.
the earth. That if you look at the sequence of the text itself,
The sun
The sun is in the
the sun is part of the heavens.
Okay.
So if God created the heavens, then
The earth. Right, that makes sense.
are y'all hear me?
Why didn't you just-
So it's not that the Bible was wrong,
Right.
it's just that those who were giving an interpretation to what the Bible was saying, their interpretation was wrong.
Right.
Here is what I'm trying to get you to see, and it's what our new president was trying to tell us over stem cell research, that there is no real division or conflict between science and faith, that the two are very compatible. Actually, when you look at Angels and Demons, the story starts out with a scientist who proves the Big Bang Theory, that the collision of light, and God said, let there be light, that the collision of matter that came together created protons and photons that are represented with light. So that the bang, the collision that resulted in the creation and the establishment of the universe was manifest with a bright appearance of